The Hispanic community is extremely important to the Denver Broncos, just simply because of the demographic makeup of Denver and Colorado. The Denver Broncos are unique in that we're constantly looking for ways to connect with our Hispanic and Latino fan base year-round. Some of the ways that the Broncos have celebrated Hispanic Heritage Awareness Month over the last 5 years has really been through the avenue of arts and culture. And that started from just realizing that in this community, the arts are extremely important. And so for the last 5 years, we have looked for various projects in which we will either commission or collaborate with artists to connect both Mexican art and football. You know, Mexico is a very special place, and in looking for ways to bring awareness into culture, one cannot do that without sharing a little bit about shoemaking, specifically in León, Guanajuato, which is known for that. And so I think that for us, for our director of cheer, it was, you know, when she saw some of the other projects that we did, she said, could we do something with the boot?
The Broncos came to us and showed us some artisanal pieces that were being made up. Honestly, I think they were going to auction them off, like an amazing Bronco helmet with all this hand beadwork on there. So they wanted to do something special for the custom boots we're making for them. So I presented it to our design team in the factory, and they were beyond ecstatic to get involved. So, I mean, this was not even one or two people. This was the entire team kind of collaborating together. They brought in their own hand pieces of long skirts with all the different embroidery on there. How can we take this and put it on a special boot for the Broncos?
If you're really true about collaboration, you have to let go. We do provide for some creative freedom, and I think that that's extremely important for an artist, regardless of your craft.
This is something that can't be rushed. Each pair is probably around 8 to 10 hours. There are so many different processes and so many people involved along the way. It's probably been one of the biggest challenges as Freebird has grown, is how can we try to meet demand without losing who we are and keeping things done by hand. It really is, it's a true craft. It's something that we can't really mass produce.
If you're familiar with just things that you find in Mexico when you travel, right? Embroidery is such a big part of the culture. And so why not connect something that you're able to showcase and how, you know, the craftsmanship of a shoe being made. It's not machines, it's an individual doing them, with the piece that everybody is so familiar with, which embroidery. And you get this beautiful boot that, you know, our Denver Broncos cheerleaders got to wear.
Honestly, it was a little bit emotional at first, just because being a part of the Latina culture and being able to, you know, wear these boots, it was just overwhelming a little bit. They were so beautiful, and just, you could tell that they were so detailed and so much time went into them. So it was a little bit emotional and just exciting.
The heritage of making boots in León is very important to the team. León's a very industrial town known for their shoes. Like hundreds of years, some of the best shoe factories, boot factories specifically, are based in León. And they wanted to take the same pride that we make in every single pair to do something special. There's a lot of ties to the Colorado area and Denver specifically in León. Now when you say Denver Broncos, they almost feel like they're a native too. Like they feel like they're part of the team.
I would just like to say to the artisans, thank you so much. We are so grateful. We are blessed that we were able to, you know, wear these boots, and we're just so thankful that they put the time and the hours and the work and dedication to make such, you know, an impact on Latin American heritage.